March 16th, 2022. This is the day that the new era begins. The era of the sports entertainer. And that's entertainment.
I stuck my hand out as a sign of respect.
Come on, Chris.
Jericho can't bring himself to do it.
So Jericho's not going to keep his word, apparently.
I'm a little bit old school, dog. When a man goes to shake your hand and you shake it, that's a bond you do not break. That's respect you do not disrespect. And you did.
This week we've made amends and agreed to go our separate ways and always indirectly have each other's backs, and that's probably for the best. I mean, if Santana and Ortiz want to go and do their own thing, then please go. I mean, the inner circle is not a tyranny.
Jericho just cracked Santana, now Ortiz!
What happened?
They don't appreciate me, but these men do. And that's why we are the Jericho Appreciation Society.
Chris, you don't know what you did. I actually feel a little bad for you. I actually feel bad for 2.0, whatever their names are, Garcia. I don't feel bad for Jake. But you I feel bad for because you have a family.
Oh my God!
What are you gonna tell your son and your daughters when you can't walk with them anymore anywhere? What are you gonna tell your daughter when she asks you to walk her down the aisle and you can't? You see, Chris, now we're playing by our rules. We're playing our game, Chris! And our game goes forever! Our game leaves you scarred where you don't even know who you are! Chris! Our game, when you go to hell, the devil laughs at you. Because you knew you shouldn't have messed with us.
I am a sports entertainer.
If you're gonna stand here and call yourself a sports entertainer, well then I am too. My name is Daniel Garcia, and I am a sports entertainer.
My ride or die, Jake Hager.
And we beat up pro wrestlers.
Daddy Magic Matt Menard.
You guys do not appreciate the fact that this man allows you to sing that song.
And Cool Hand Ange Angelo Parker.
That is why this man deserves to be idolized. Not only for his contributions in this industry, but for his contributions as a human being.
Chris, we're gonna bust you up. Garcia, 2.0, Jake, we're gonna end your careers. This is not a joke anymore. We are the wrong ones. We don't play like these other kids do. We don't make dumb jokes. We're not entertainers or actors. We are what we are. And you know what we really are? 3 hungry New York dogs that are gonna eat you all alive. Bitch, I'm gonna get you. You ever disrespect me? You low-life scumbag. We're gonna bust you up.
One of the baddest men on the planet, Minoru Suzuki. He is a prize fighter, a big money fighter, and he is coming to capture gold here in Ring of Honor. Spins him around, Gotch style, pile driver.
God!
Cover 2, new champion.
Wow!
Brand new Ring of Honor World Television Champion. Congratulations to Minoru Suzuki.
They're on their feet for one of the toughest men in the history of pro wrestling, Samoa Joe!
So I made my intentions very clear at the ROH press conference. I'm here to win the AEW Championship. I'm here to win the Ring of Honor Championship. I'm here to win anything they put in front of me. I'm seeking to become the first unified Ring of Honor and AEW World Champion.
Muscle Buster!
They say that the path to greatness is paved in gold. Unfortunately from Suzuki, it's time to repave the sidewalks. Minoru Suzuki is a sadistic, sick, Machiavellian genius at causing pain. Can't wait to beat him up. Winning the Ring of Honor Television Championship is just the first step on a long path of destruction that will only end until I am undisputed champion of the world.
Jurassic Express had quite a lot to say, and one of the things that came out of their mouth was our name. Let me remind you, boys, we didn't just start doing this yesterday. Oh no. From Tulane to Tokyo, this man and myself, we've been beating up goofs like you forever now.
Jurassic Express versus Red Dragon. Now this is a tough one, because are Red Dragon one of the best tag teams in the entire world? Absolutely. Do Red Dragon have every tool necessary to beat us? Absolutely. This Wednesday, are Red Dragon gonna take these titles from us? Absolutely not.
There seems to be a lot of confusion about us. Maybe it's because we like to goof off and have a good time backstage. People think that's all we're here to do at AEW, but let us remind you who we are. Let us remind the world at the expense of Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus who the hell we are! We are the two baddest men you have ever faced, and when that bell rings, we will put a hurting on you have never experienced.
Red Dragon have been champions all over the world. Everywhere they've gone, they've held titles. This is the only place that we've been champions. These are the only titles that we've ever held. And we didn't spend a year and a half in Jacksonville, Florida, wrestling in front of nobody. 3 a.m., every schmuck in the book, getting better every week just to get a chance to win these and have these guys waltz in here and take them away from us. If you want to fight, let's fight. And if you want me to chase that dragon, I'll chase it. But when I find it, I'm gonna cut its head off and hang it on the wall right next to this thing.
There's a lot of chit-chat, if you will, about who's the best tag team in the world right now. Well, you don't make that claim unless you're the AEW Tag Team Champions. So this week on Dynamite, it's Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, yes, the best tag team in the world, versus Red Dragon, the world's best tag team.
April 6th, 2008, I had my very first professional wrestling match in South Philadelphia. Now you fast forward my 14-year anniversary in this wonderful industry that is pro wrestling. And I just defeated one of the absolute greatest to ever do it. An absolute living legend in Christian, and people are still wondering, still questioning whether or not I could be, or whether I deserve to be the AEW World Champion. And I know one of those people is you, Hangman Adam Page.
Adam Cole, you think I give a shit when you started wrestling?
You know, I often wonder how it must feel for you to watch from the distance as your friends built a wrestling empire without you. And I wonder if now it must feel weird standing in the ring with the AEW World Champion, looking at this belt and knowing it's the only world championship you will never hold.
You have given me my one and only defeat here in AEW. Because you were the luckiest man alive that night, and now you want to test your luck.
You want another match with a Hangman? You look at me when I'm talking to you. I guess you realize you couldn't just steal this championship, so you want another shot at it. Well, fine, I'll give you that and let it serve as your punishment. And I think we have a live Rampage in Texas. So the match you think you want so bad will not be a normal match. It sure as hell won't be on your terms. because next week I'll defend this championship against you, Adam Cole, in a Texas death match!
Well, they say there are two types of men. Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig. Adam Cole, you're almost done digging.
You have some preconceived notion that I'm afraid of this matchup. That I'm afraid at what you may do to me in Dallas, in this Texas death match for the AEW World Championship. I ain't scared of shit.
The best lessons in life are lived, not preached.
This was always my vision. Let me show you how I'm living. This moment that was written finally is coming to fruition. It's all in alignment. You can't stop the sun from shining. Always rising, I've been grinding. It's perfect timing. There's something greater that's protecting me. This has always been my destiny.
What I'm scared of is how I would feel if I woke up the next morning saying I didn't do all that I could to become the AEW World Champion. Because that feeling of disappointment at AEW Revolution, where I was not able to go back into my hotel room, look myself in the mirror, and go, God damn it, you're the best. I don't give a damn what anybody else thinks of me. I know how good I am, and that AEW World Championship, it proves it.
This Friday night on Rampage, Texas Deathmatch, Adam Cole, I will rip you limb from limb. I will knock your teeth down your throat and make you swallow your own blood.
I can't wait to be able to look myself in the mirror, to look at the rest of this stupid roster and go, that's right, the AEW World Champion is here, baby.
Working for so long for my moment to arise. I've been praying for that win, where a million others tried. And on my journey may be hard, I know my soul is built to thrive, cause I've been tested many times. I had to reach from deep inside. You can't stop this force of nature. Now I'm here to claim my prize. You can't deny, so stand back. I'll bring my destiny to life. I'll bring my destiny to life.
There when everyone is fighting for.
Rosa has done it!
Now which AEW superstar has what it takes to go home with the gold?
They're the champs!
Being champion, great. Staying a champion, another entirely different thing.
AEW's Battle of the Belts 2, Saturday, April 16th at 8 on TNT.